I call it haiku-ography. From the moment I found a flowered book high up on a shelf at the 8th Street bookstore in New York City, a book that announced Japanese haiku, from the moment I opened that book and read the first haiku, I slid down onto the floor and cried and was changed. I had found me. It's something to find yourself in a poem, to discover the beauty that I knew resided somewhere in my 21-year-old bloodstream. From the moment I asked the clerk in the bookstore if I was pronouncing this haiku word correctly, I knew that I had discovered me, had found an awakening, an awareness that I was connected not only to nature, but to the nature of myself and others. From the moment I saw the blood veins behind beautiful eyes, the fluids in teeth, and the enamel in tongues, I knew that haiku were no short-time memory, but a long memory. Patricia Donegan shares the idea of haiku mind, a simple yet profound way of seeing our everyday world and living our lives with the awareness of the moment expressed in haiku, and to therefore hopefully inspire others to live with more clarity, compassion, and peace. I knew when I heard young poets say in verse and conversation, I'm going to put you on pause, in quotes. I heard their haiku nature, their haiku-ography. They were saying, I gotta make you slow down and check out what's happening in your life, in the world. So this haiku slows us down, makes us stay alive and breathe with that one breath that it takes to recite a haiku. This haiku, this tough form disguised in beauty and insight, is like the blues, for they both offer no solutions, only a pronouncement, a formal declaration, an acceptance of pain, humor, beauty and non-beauty, death and rebirth, surprise and life, always life. Both always help us to maintain memory and dignity. What I found in that 8th Street bookshop was extraordinary and ordinary, silence, crystals, cornbread and greens, laughter, brocade, the sea, Beethoven and Coltrane, spring and winter, blue rivers, dreadlocks, blues, a waterfall, empty mountains, bamboo, bodegas, ancient generals, lamps, fireflies, Sarah Vaughan, her voice exploding in the universe, returning to earth in prayer, plum blossoms, silk and steel, Conte Hondo, wine, hills, flesh, perfume, a breath inhaled and held, silence, and I found that my mouth and the river are one and the same. I set sail in tall grass, no air stirs.